Hey Libra, welcome to your reading. I hope you're doing well. Let's get into this to see what you need to know at this time, Libra. Messages for Libra. What does Libra need to know at this time? If you're new to my channel, welcome, 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 welcome. I am so happy to have you, Libra. So let's get into this. What does Libra need to know at this moment? Libra. Okay. We have the energy there, and then at the bottom we have number 33, recognition. I will be taking this card. It says someone deserves to be recognized for all they do, and it's definitely you, Libra. And then the card that flew out was number 76, soulmate. This relationship is a match made in heaven. Okay, so soulmate, of course, everyone thinks of another person coming together, but I like to leave soulmate open, right? Because soulmates come in many different forms, including animals, right? Our pets. It could be a work situation, an ideal work situation. This could be an ideal lifestyle that you've wanted, right? But there's something coming in, and with recognition, Libra, I do feel like this is you recognizing or spirit recognizing you and rewarding you for something that that you've done well. And so they could be rewarding you with a soulmate. Now, I know that sounds weird because we don't think at the universe as rewarding, but it is, right? You think of the energy of good karma. Oh, what is good karma? It's recognition from the universe that you've sown seeds of karma, good karma, as best as you can. We are not perfect at our karma, but we do our best, most of us, right? So let's clarify with some tarot, Libra. Clarify Libras. All right, we have the death card that flew out. Clarify this message for Libra. All right. I heard 9 cards. That's interesting. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Sorry, the King of Pentacles. That definitely looks like the Ace of Pentacles. We have Strength. We have the Prince of Jars, which is the Page of Cups. We have the Temperance energy. We have the King of Swords, your energy. We have the King of Cups, wow. We have the Ten of Wands. And we have the Five of Cups. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, yes. At the bottom, we have the Emperor. Okay. So Libra, let me see here. I heard there's a part of you that you're leaving behind. Okay, we clearly have the Emperor here. We have the King of Cups. We have the King of Swords. Clearly, this could be a physical human being that you are in soulmate with, that you're going to be soulmating with. Your two souls coming together. And this could be because, Libra, you've done a lot of energy work on yourself. You could be like, your vibration could be elevating in some way where things are now potent enough, or it's the right ingredients, the right kind of Libra ingredients to meet someone new, to come into contact with this individual, to connect your souls, right? At every elevation, at every new stage of our lives, we definitely get closer and closer to meeting our soulmates, right? To meeting soulmates of all kinds, I mean. So it definitely feels as though you've overcome something, Libra. I want to clarify the Five of Jars, which is the Five of Cups. Oh, that came right out. We have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Wands. I love that these two energies came out to clarify, especially the Six of Wands, because like I said, you've overcome something. The Six of Wands is about victory and triumph. And so you've definitely overcome some sadness, some heartbreak, possibly around, I mean, this is all areas. I'm not even going to go into that because the Five of Pentacles and Five of Cups pretty much cover any area of your life. So take it how it resonates. But you've definitely overcome something pretty challenging, Libra, something pretty, and because especially with the Death card being in the past, this is definitely you overcoming something and never going back. So you're never going back. This soulmate, I'm going to tell you right now, Libra, is not someone from your past, okay? At least not in this lifetime. So don't look at this as like the go sign to like get back with the ex, right? This is that part of you should be gone. Like the part of you that wanted that individual should be done. You should be completely washed of that. Because what I'm feeling, Libra, is that where you're headed, where spirit is taking you. And didn't we have the king? Oh, so we have 3 kings here. Wow, a lot of masculine energy. I forget that this wasn't the Ace of Pentacles. This is the King of Pentacles. So there's opportunity for a new person. The King of Cups, because it's sitting in the back here, definitely you could have been involved with a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. That is done, Libra. If that's your past individual, they were those signs. They don't have to be, especially because the Prince of Cups came out too with that. So definitely could have been a water sign that you were attached to in your past, in your future, in your present. You could be dealing with an earth sign or another air sign, but it doesn't have to be those signs, or Leo, right? Or Sagittarius. But anyways, I'm getting that you're coming into contact with a new energy that's supposed to be in your life at this moment, at this point. And so what I'm getting is that I'm getting a strong energy, Libra, to tell you like your past is not coming for you, okay? I don't know what that means, and I slowed down because I really want to see if I could like really dissect that. But your past is not coming for you. I don't know what that means for some of you. Maybe you feel threatened by your past. You're fearful that the past will repeat itself in some way. You could be fearful of your own actions repeating itself, meaning you do something that's very evident that you're repeating a pattern of yours. I don't feel like that's so, Libra. And I think that's why the universe is now rewarding you with something. And I keep getting back to the universe recognizing you because it does feel like that. I can clarify that. But I definitely feel, Libra, that your past is not after you. You don't have to worry about the past returning, the past showing up in a new form. You're done. That's a done deal. You're now ready for something new, something more soulful. I think what you had in the past were deeper lessons. So this could be karmic energy, right? Things to help you clear out your karma. Things to help you push past the blocks and things that hold you back. And now you are like propelled forward. I'm seeing a boomerang in my mind's eye. I'm seeing like something being pulled back and shot forward. So you could be expediting this transformation, this new thing that's happening. Clarify recognition, Spirit guides, for Libra. Okay. Whoa, we have the Melis, which, and the Ace of Wands at the bottom. Now the Melis here, this is the Empress. No, this is the High Priestess. So sorry. The High Priestess. The High Priestess is not a small energy, right? Like the High Priestess is not like, I mean, the Queen of Cups is like the lower octave, in my opinion, of the High Priestess. The High Priestess has reached, the reason why the word high is even in that word is because they reach a level of spiritual elevation that puts them in the hierarchy of things, right? So Libra, for this to come out to recognize, to clarify recognition, this, of course, with the Ace of Wands, you got it, is what I heard with the Ace of Wands when I picked it up just now. Like, you're on it, you got it. You needn't worry. You don't have to be concerned about the past resurfacing. You don't have to worry about things not working out the way they always did, or it's never going to last, that things are temporary. It This doesn't feel that way. This feels like you've hit a place in your life, or how do you call it, like a level in your life that brings you new opportunity, fresh insights, fresh ideas, also new opportunities. That's big with the Ace of Wands, right? New job, maybe new promotions, because the High Priestess is you become the High Priestess, and you can become the High Priestess in multiple areas of your life, right? Not just on the spiritual level, but the physical, especially with the Ace of Wands showing up, the spiritual level as well as the physical level. So because you've elevated your frequency, you've elevated in your life, you've done a lot of karmic clearing, you can now bring in new opportunities, new ideas, maybe even like a new job. As I say that 12:44 on the clock. So 444 could be very important to you right now, or threes, because of the 33 on the recognition card. This came out to clarify the recognition card, Libra. You have never seen this level of your life. And I think a lot of you don't even see it coming in that way. Like, so you could be just living daily life and, like, doing your daily things, and you don't see your growth, right? It's like someone who loses a lot of weight and then can't really tell. Like, they're like, really? Someone tells them, like, wow, you look great, you lost a lot of weight, blah blah, and they're like, really? Like, and then they step on the scale, they're like, holy, like, I lost a lot of weight, right? Like that realization sets in. That's what's happening slowly for you, Libra. It's funny because we're moving into like a lot of air energy and all that, and the planets and all that, and so things are going to be speeding up, is what I'm getting, right? Like, even that coming through right now tells me that things are speeding up for you, Libra. And you'll start to see that you've grown. You'll start to see the rewards. You'll start to see the universe rewarding you for your hard work. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck again. And so this is about due diligence. This is about how you stayed on it. You planted the seeds. You watched them. You watered them. Then you went back to the yard and then looked at them again, made sure they have what they need. You've been very patient with your life, or you've been very diligent with the lessons that you've been given, and you are going to be rewarded for that due diligence, Libra. I love this for you. All right, so let's pull some final energies for Libra. Final energy for Libra. What do you want Libras to know? I just heard you've been burdened enough. It is time to reap your rewards. Yeah. Okay, so we have two cards. We have Bless Unrest. It says, even in moments of dissatisfaction, be grateful that your preferred experience is being highlighted in your awareness, elevated above the loud crowd of possibilities. Now your desire is undeniable, so you can move more powerfully in the direction of your dreams. Wow. Libra. Then we have bliss blind. Blissapline. This is a play on the word discipline. Discipline yourself to spend increasingly more time in bliss, even if only for one moment longer than you think you can handle. Blissapline or blissapline puts you in the center of your spiral. Puts you in the center of the spiral that twirls and swirls you ever upward from glory to greater glory and beyond. This is what I was getting, at least that last part. This is what I was getting about that evolution, about you going to the next level, Libra. I think you don't detect it in your immediate awareness, but you are going to glory and beyond. Like, you're reaching higher levels of life and like success and all things. And now the spirit can like really bring in the blessings, the things that you want, the things that you prefer, almost, right? Because I'm getting like this is why I was getting earlier, like Libra has been like very diligent. Like Libra's been very on top of their things, been trying their best in this life, regardless of what's been coming up against them. And so you've been very responsible. That's the word, very responsible. And so now Spirit is like, okay, let's bring in this. It's almost like it's giving Saturn energy. Like Saturn rewards, right? It rewards hugely when you are doing the things that you need to be doing in your soul plan, in your soul path. So Libra, that's what I'm getting for you. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that it resonated. If so, give this message a thumbs up, share, like, subscribe, all the things, and I will see you on the next one, Libra. Take care. Bye.